Hey guys, welcome back to a very quick Ninjago video here on the channel. My name is TannerFishies. In today's video, we are once again going to be discussing the release date of part 2 of Ninjago Crystallized and why a lot of people in this community are kind of worried for seemingly no reason. This topic is kind of a weird one because we joked about this on a recent live stream of mine where we talked about what if Ninjago Crystallized ended with episode 12 and we had to wait an entire year until we got part 2. I assumed that the idea itself was so absurd that most people would assume that it was a joke, like I did. However, after looking through the comment section of some previous videos of mine, I've realized that some people actually do have this concern in a legitimate fashion. Some viewers are actually kind of concerned that Ninjago Crystallized Part 2 will not come out until an entire year after Part 1, meaning that Part 2 would eventually get released in May of 2023, and to that I just have to say, no, that's not going to happen. We don't need to worry about that. And honestly, I can totally understand why people would be concerned about this. I mean, the gap in between Seabound and Crystallized is nothing to scoff at. That was easily over a year of waiting for the next season to get released, and that was due to a very large variety of scheduling conflicts and scheduling mistakes, but I hadn't really stopped to think about what that might mean for the Ninjago community and the way that we expect Ninjago episodes to be released. For a lot of Ninjago fans, it seems like waiting a year has been turned into some type of normal thing, and since we had a big release for Ninjago Crystallized recently, I think a lot of Ninjago fans just assumed that we wouldn't see more until a year after this, because the precedent was already set following the gap of a year between Seabound and Crystallized. And as I've said, we don't need to worry about that for those that have those concerns. Ninjago Crystallized Part 2 will be coming out very, very soon. As I've said though, we still do not have an exact release date, but Ninjago fans have been making their predictions. From what I can figure out, the most common prediction right now is that Ninjago Crystallized Part 2 will be dropping at some point after LegoCon, which is only a few weeks away, meaning that if Ninjago Crystallized Part 2 will in fact come out after LegoCon, we can expect those new episodes to be coming out very soon. At the earliest, I'd imagine within a couple of weeks. But no, there will not be any of this waiting an entire year for Ninjago Crystallized Part 2 to come out. If it were a different season, I can understand the concern there. But Ninjago Crystallized Part 1 and Part 2, despite being Part 1 and Part 2, they are the exact same season. They are still under the Ninjago Crystallized title. All of this is one season. Think about this as a Secrets of the Forbidden Spinjitzu type situation, between the Fire chapter and the Ice chapter. There was a little bit of a gap in between those airings as well for a lot of people, so just take that logic and apply it to Ninjago Crystallized. Hopefully you know that these crystallized episodes are right around the corner, even though we do not have an exact date just yet. With that being said, guys, thanks a lot for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. Again, I don't think a lot of people had this assumption that Crystallized Part 2 would take a year to come out, but I figured I would just make this video because I did see some people in my comment section genuinely concerned. With that being said, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and I'll talk to you guys again later. Peace.